Hi there! Today we are sharing our 5-day adventure in São Miguel in the Azores in this video. We landed in the afternoon from Lisbon, picked up our rental car, and went to our hotel in Ponta Delgada as it's a good central location for the island. Since it was too late for excursions, we spent the day just walking around downtown and slept early. Day 2, we did the Western Loop. Driving around the island is so nice as it's covered with hydrangeas everywhere. We started at Boca do Inferno as it's the most famous viewpoint. Unfortunately, it was fully covered with the clouds and we couldn't see anything. It takes only 15 minutes to hike up, so we decided we'll definitely come back as it's one of the most famous viewpoints. You'll see later on in this video how gorgeous it is. From here, we went to Vista do Rei, which is a lower point and we could see the lakes. You can see a thick layer of cloud just above, which blocks the Boca do Inferno viewpoint. You see Lagoa Azul and Lagoa Verde, and it's breathtaking. From here, we stopped quickly at Lagoa de Santiago, which isn't as popular, but definitely worth a stop as there's almost no one there. Next, we went to the town of Cidades, where the lakes are actually located. It's a good area to walk around and get some food. Then we went back to the black sand beach for a quick 30-minute stop. The rock formations with clear blue water looks pretty cool. Last stop for the day, we went to Ponta da Ferraria. This is a natural hot spring, and it was the best experience for hot springs for us on this trip. The cold water comes from the ocean and mixes with the hot water, so it's very refreshing. Day 3, we started our journey for the Central Loop and the sky was covered with fog again. We thought we'll get unlucky again. We got to Lagoa de Fogo viewpoint and couldn't see anything, so we started hiking down to get under the fog. However, as we kept hiking, the sky finally cleared and we were in pure awe. It's such a surreal experience and honestly very pretty. This is the second most famous spot after Boca do Inferno. You can hike all the way down and around the entire lake, which will take a few hours. We also went to Miradoro de Barroso viewpoint to get a different view of Lagoa de Fogo. After this, we made a quick stop at Bella Vista viewpoint and continued to Caldeira Velha. This is a very famous hot spring, and you have to book tickets in advance to make sure they aren't sold out. It's located in a lush forest scenery. There are 4 pools with different temperature ranges, so you can choose which one you'd like to go to and just relax. From here, we went to Cabrito Waterfall. There's a quick 20-minute hike to get here to the falls from the parking lot. The water itself is quite unique as there's a smaller one inside the rocks at the top. The last stop for the day was a pineapple farm. We walked around 10 minutes to see it, got some fresh pineapple juice and some ice cream. Day 4, we did the Eastern Loop and started off at Furnas Lake viewpoint and then drove down to it. Furnas is famous for its geothermal activity with bubbling calderas. You can see water bubbling and steam coming out from everywhere around the town. We got some corn cooked right on the steam and it was delicious. Next up was the famous Terra Nostra Park. The park is huge, and we spent over an hour walking around and checking out different things it has, such as ponds, caves, garden sculptures, etc. It also has a massive geothermal pool, which is rusty in color due to the high iron and minerals. We also stopped at Vista do Vale viewpoint, where you can see the Furnas town and the lake in the background. The last stop for the day was Sintra Iria viewpoint. We spent 10 to 15 minutes admiring the view before we went back. Day 5, we decided to go to the southern eastern loop. We started off with Ribeira dos Caldeirões Natural Park. It's a beautiful forest where you can walk down to a waterfall and it takes around 45 minutes. Right outside the park, there's a path going to another waterfall through hydrangeas, and you can also do canyoning there. From here, we went to the famous Farol de Arnel Lighthouse. It's famous due to being on a cliffside and has a crazy steep road with a 35% incline at points. It's dangerous to drive down as cars sometimes won't make it back up, so we decided to run or walk down. We spent 10 minutes at the bottom enjoying the views, then struggled the way back up. After, we went to Ponta da Ferraria viewpoint. The water looks incredible along the cliffs with some beautiful colors. As we didn't get to see the Boca de Inferno the first day, we went to see the viewpoint again, and we were so lucky to have a perfectly clear day. The color of the two lakes is just mind-blowing, and we clearly understand why this viewpoint is a must-see in São Miguel. Since we were already here, we went back to Vista do Rei. The colors were definitely better with no clouds this time around. There's also an abandoned hotel across this viewpoint. It was supposed to be a 5-star hotel which opened in 1989, but it closed down 18 months after. It's heavily vandalized, but they offer one of the best unobstructed views of the two lakes. We got one last dinner and ice cream by the ocean on our last day. This will definitely be a trip to remember. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe.